What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, this story right here, man, is cold. No pun intended. Jesus Christ. This story happened in Los Angeles. Shout out LA. And this broke last night on the evening news, where a welfare check resulted in police or sheriff's deputies finding a 7-year-old boy's body in a damn deep freezer in the house after neighbors complained about suspicious activities in the home. A 25-year-old woman, his mother, is charged with murder. Get this. The boy's father and grandmother are charged with conspiracy to commit murder. They knew and said nothing. Said nothing. 3 fully functional adults in the house. Dead boy in the freezer. Here's the story.
Side investigation is underway tonight after a gruesome discovery inside the freezer of a Linwood apartment. The body of a 7-year-old boy. The child's mother is under arrest, accused of murder. His father and grandmother also in custody for conspiracy to commit murder.
All are being held on $2 million bail. The child's death has stunned the community. Rachel Metatoff live in downtown Los Angeles at Sheriff's headquarters with the tragic details. Rachel.
Micah shared, people tell us they saw the mother picking her son up from the school bus and walking her dog, and nothing was out of the ordinary. One woman says mom seemed calm and the kids used to wave. Hearing that this little boy was likely abused is a difficult pill to swallow. People who live in this Linwood apartment complex say they're shocked to learn that a 7-year-old boy was found dead inside this unit. His mother, identified as 25-year-old Destiny Harrison, has been booked on suspicion of her son's murder. His father and grandmother charged with conspiracy to commit murder.
Because to me, she seemed like a normal person, you know? The only time I was here, she'd be walking her dog right here, and that's about it.
3 other children were apparently inside the home, ages 16, 13, and 9 months, and were taken into protective custody. And no one ever heard any kind of commotion from inside the home?
No, to be honest, no.
Christian Torres and others who don't want to be identified say they saw Harrison and the kids in passing.
Once I found out that he was a kid, I literally was driving home with my gut going crazy. It's just, I've seen these type of cases before, you know, and it hurts when you hear about them, but when you leave them and they're so close to you, it's a whole different thing, you know.
The LA Sheriff's Department says it was doing a welfare check Tuesday night and hearing about something suspicious inside the Euclid Avenue apartment. Sources say that's when they found the child dead and even more gruesome, stuffed into a freezer.
That's traumatizing to know that kid had to suffer like that. Sorry.
How this child died and when isn't clear, but neighbors like Mia are pained knowing that he likely suffered.
A lot of people are trying to figure out what family did this because, how did we not know? How did other people not know? There's thousands of people living near us and no one heard a thing or even saw anything on the kids.
The parents and the grandmother are being held on a $2 million bond tonight. Anyone with information about this case should call the LA Sheriff's Homicide Bureau. We're live downtown. I'm Rachel Metatoff. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Fucking appalling. What you think about that? 25-year-old mother killed her child. Father right there. Grandmother in the house too. You can't pick your family. None of us can. We can't. You know what I mean? The thing is upsetting is these kids are born naturally from a natural function of having sex, of procreation, and they are brought here only to be victims or be born from sadist type people. How do you beat a child, your child, to death? He's 7 years old. Told you, man, these little boys out here, they be catching hell. Little girls too. But I mean, damn. You kill, and I told you, it's always a fucking plan A and never a plan B. We're going to attack, we're going to destroy, and then we don't know what happens after that. We're so mad we just blow up, and then after the smoke clears, we'll figure it out later. I'm going to bring up 3 points. Like I said, number one, you can't pick your family. Some people shouldn't be able to bear children. This is proof of it. Some people don't have the patience or wherewithal to understand that they were a kid once and the kid that's in front of them is a kid now. You're a mother, no maternal instincts. What did this little boy do that was so bad that you killed him? Then on top of that, you got 3 people in the house. She's the mother of somebody, most likely the woman. So you got your mothers, you got your mom in there, and you do this. Husband find or baby daddy find out about it, he does nothing. You got 3 people, and I want you to hear this. You got 3 people that agreed to lie in case they were ever questioned about what happened to this little boy. 3 people to ignore the fact that the mother killed her own kid, their relative, dismissed it. 3 people to erase his memory. And 3 people to forget that he never existed. Act like they forgot he never existed. I want you to think about that. 3 adults, able-bodied, grown, but they ain't of sound mind. You can already tell from the actions. But grown adults that agreed that it would be best not to report that the baby's dead and we'll put him in the fucking freezer. I bet you it was food in there too. They probably threw food on top of him. Don't look at him when you go in there. Just get the meat. How sick is that? How sick is that? Where sick, demented crimes are a reality out here in society where nobody thinks otherwise with the mistakes they do. Now she's locked up. I guarantee you her dumb ass is up there crying when she was caught and questioned. I didn't mean to kill him, but you meant to hide him. So off to the fucking gallows you go. I'd boot her ass right to death row. Her old ass granny and the dumb ass baby dad. No leadership whatsoever. The blind leading the fucking blind, leading the fucking blind. Grandmom too. It's crazy. These people made it to an age where you would think they know how it is to be a 7-year-old. Because they were all once 7-year-olds. But they don't give a shit. Kill the baby? Y'all better not say nothing. Read down. It's other kids in the house. Huh? Other kids in the house. They probably catching hell in there. Probably sent them to the room. They could hear him in there screaming for all he was worth. But ass whippings is something that goes on in the house where the screams of pain and screaming of displeasure from parents getting on their kids as they're hurting them was normal. I would give them no leniency and they wouldn't see another sunrise. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If people can't calm themselves down, if I ran the show, we'd calm you down. And I'd have PSAs out there. Any of these crimes, intolerable. If you get to where your kids are too much for you, you can either give them up or something. No harm done, because the child will be alive. There are a lot of other people out there that care about humanity and the progression of people that will step up and do the job that you yourself wasn't ready to do.